Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and we're streaming some Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 today. This is going to be heavy spoiler type stuff, so if you have not played this game and don't want it spoiled for you, I would recommend not watching, but I bought this game, I want to play it, I want to stream it, and have a little bit of fun with this today. I am really enjoying this. Now, I am farther than the first oh my gosh, the first case. So I've finished the first case, and now I am moving on with the rest of the game. Game definitely has some issues for sure. Frame rate drops, but
come on, Sherry. Why walk when we can ride?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Oh, thanks, buddy. A free ride.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
Oh boy. Yeah, if there's any information you guys would like while checking out this stream, go ahead and ask something in the comments. Definitely answer whatever questions I can for you. Yes, you are. How's it going, Unpopular Thought? We are checking this game out today. This game is only $44.99 on the Xbox store. Okay, that is going to bug me having that thing up there. Hold on a minute. I need to... So is this worth picking up? I am. It is definitely built different than the first two on Xbox or last generation. These games have been around for a long time. I only started playing them last generation. I don't know if we can screen tearing stuff though. Apparently we can't go that way. So I'm supposed to go to that right there, but up on that little freaking bar, but every time I get... Can't talk to those guys. So Crimean drunkard. Beaten recently. From the trailers, it looked like one of those. Yeah, I haven't gotten into any action yet, but I do believe that that is going to be the case. What, do I need to talk to Watson again? My goodness. Standing over there, so I better go talk to him.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Interesting. Visuals on it look pretty good. Still no VR, or there's still no HDR support. But technically, this game right now is next gen exclusive. There's not a way to play this on Xbox One or PlayStation 4. Alright, so a bunch of mother's favorite flowers.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
I'm a little lost, to be completely honest with you.
Is this familiar to you? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know. Do you know anything about this?
Money can't answer your questions. Eh? Live with it.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Help me, please.
I'd rather bite a snake than talk to you.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
So you think if you have money, we should bow to your whims? No, sir.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Yep, I'm definitely annoying them. Could be an extra lure to get more game passers. Yeah. Add a ton of next-gen only games to Game Pass xCloud. Start looking very enticing to still on Xbox One. Oh yeah. For sure.
Could you help me?
Your money doesn't impress me.
Your money doesn't increase.
Help me, please.
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people
Oh
on
my. Well, yeah, I am kind of just. Oh, wow. Dude, is this really an open world freaking game? Interesting. I just literally found this out. So far, I am still kind of trying, because they've changed some of the stuff that used to be. They used to. It feels different for sure. Oh boy.
Purpose.
Help me, please.
His Majesty came out of his palace. I know nothing.
May I ask you something?
His Majesty
Oh,
came
boy.
out of his palace. I know nothing.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Do you know anything about this? Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Interesting. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit frustrating. It does not tell you what to do or where to go. Interesting.
May I ask you something? Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Clearly not.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't want my friends to see me talking to a spy
Call
money
something,
bag.
so it's most likely part of your menu to go and collect your thoughts. Okay, let me read this up. There is a palace mind place. I'll go mad. Doesn't he realize something is not working? Everyone is starting to look at us oddly, all thanks to Sherry, of course. He shouldn't approach people with such baffling questions. Unless Sherlock changes tactics, we'll spend the next week seeking answers. There must be a better way to approach this. Sherlock keeps annoying passers-by, and thus is starting to annoy me. Why can't he ask the right questions? Oh, one question, one answer. Bravo, Sherry. Sherry must be terrified from our travels. He cannot explain his failure at my little challenge any other way. Sometimes I truly believe Sherry can never be mistaken. I'm so proud to be by his side. Okay.
Do you know anything about this?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Huh. A lot of story probably can't refund at this point. Yeah. I was saying that in your menu there was a next to the Mind to Palace options. Yeah, the Mind to Palace, I have to like uncover stuff so that I can make deductions. I don't have anything yet. Clues. John is my imaginary friend. That's the only clue I have right now when it comes to that. Oh, hey, Gia, how's it going? No, I haven't done Disco Elysium yet. I have not done that. Oh my gosh. I should have just kept playing the other night when I got to this point, but I had to get up and go to work in the morning, so I had to turn it off. And now I'm kind of, oh boy. Oh. I can't refuse, I can't. Duh.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. the chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Oh, I got it. I figured it out.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
I am. Yeah. Hi, love.
Hi.
Okay, let's see.
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
No, I cannot. I have to know. Alright, let's see. $27.
A man in
brand new
fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
Thanks, buddy. I also enjoy the narrative game. You should try Backbone on Game Pass. Worth it. Okay.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
It's stained with oil paint. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio. The Hospitaller Crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree.
Oh, yeah.
A portable easel was kept there.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Oh, now there's somebody here.
Oh, it's that ridiculous
I'm
artist
just
from the
downloading this
hotel.
on PC.
Be nice, Sherry.
I have a
Make
Series
friends.
X, but I haven't played it for a while. No, I bought it. I bought it full
Holmes.
price.
Did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a
my
lovely thing
keyboard's
go to
messed
those
up.
vultures. When I learned
Misses
your name, I
letters.
could no
Oh,
longer
yeah?
keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light.
Hi, doggy.
A diligent observer might
Yeah,
note
there's three
that
of them
you
out there.
too were loitering
Now
in a
there's three of them?
cemetery.
Yeah, they're like
What brings you
they're
here?
parked
Closure
over, like,
answers
in front
penance.
of Charlotte
Closure,
and by our house,
I suppose.
But then they're like
And what is
they walk all the
closure?
way down
Mere
to the same
proximity?
tracks almost.
Understanding.
Again.
Acceptance.
You didn't understand
Get out
from
of my
afar.
garbage can, doggy.
You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
Yeah, the third one like was getting out of his
Must have
car
been
and
misinformed.
start. No,
I'd heard otherwise.
sorry, she's really
Otherwise
vicious.
than consumption.
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter?
What?
She's passed on either way.
She has.
Why are you not
Well,
going more like that?
I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit.
I
Farewell.
will definitely. Oh, man.
Oh,
Well-
you
You're right,
barely let
Sherry.
her out?
Take as
And
long
you
as you
probably
need.
fed Cricket too, huh?
Whatever
'Cause
I
just
need,
gave him
it
food
isn't
too, 'cause
here.
He was saying he was hungry.
Well, I love. I'm sorry, this is a heavy story game, and there's a lot of talking going on right now, so I have to
Oh,
take my headphones
I
off.
said
so
you
can-
just let her out, just barely, like an hour ago.
I've let her out a couple times.
Well, did you feed Cricket? Because I just fed him too, because he was saying he was hungry.
Oh, yeah. I just barely fed him again.
What a little fatty.
You little fat pig. He is a little fat pig. Yeah, I'm just streaming this. Hey, Vlad, how's it going, man? I figure I need to try to beat this game, because... if I don't, it's just going to sit in my backlog forever. Like the rest of all the games I buy. Just sit in my backlog forever. This is one that I really want to play through because I like these games.
We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Cordona. Alright. The archives at the City Hall Police Station in Cordona hold a chronicle may hold key information for your case when investigating a piece of evidence. Whoa! Couldn't read that before it disappeared. I do like the way the visuals of this game look. It's actually pretty freaking nice. It's not like super AAA quality or nothing, but it looks pretty good. I loved Devil's Daughter, Lee. So I have finished the first like mystery or whatever, like the first case. I finished the first case and it was pretty freaking good. Because you know how Devil's Daughter and Crime and Punishment are. I don't know if you played Crime and Punishment, but they're like the mysteries. I mean, they're never like super hard to solve, but this one here, these feel pretty good. Like they do definitely feel. They're on par with at least Devil's Daughter. If not, maybe just a little bit better. I mean, you said you're downloading it right now, so you'll definitely see the first one. This one here seems, look, this has got an open world, Lee. This has got an open world that we get to explore. I don't know how big it is. I don't know how free it is, because it seems like everything that we get to explore, this is a pretty decent sized map. I'm right here at this cemetery, and this area right here that I can traverse right through here, this all seems pretty freaking good size. So if you times that by like the Miner's End, Silverton, Scolorado, Old City, yeah, this looks pretty freaking cool, man. If I get to explore this whole open world, dude, that's gonna be freaking pretty cool, man. I might have to turn off my VRR so it stops jerking the screen. I might as well just, it looks like a screen tear. Oh, I didn't see what you said, the crab. Yeah, exactly. I like a map. That would be the first time. I mean, Devil's Daughter was kind of open, I mean, for the most part, but it was still pretty linear for the most part. I have that one on PlayStation. I should probably play through that some more, too. So, Lee, this time, you are a younger Sherlock Holmes. You're 21. You're 21. You're still kind of in your infancy of your power or whatever. So, this is like a prequel to those other games. Oh yeah, it's definitely 60 FPS. That is freaking good. Like, you get 60. You do get 60 on Series X. 4K resolution as well. It is 4K. It does look like it is using reconstruction technique in the hair, though. Like the hair, or just maybe that's just the way they do the hair, because it almost looks checkerboardy to me, but then it doesn't. It looks pretty good, man. This is definitely above and beyond the other games that they've done. Oh yes, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh gosh, we get to go out. Oh my gosh, we get to run around the open world. This is pretty cool. Oh dude, that just made this game 1,000 times better. We are swimming. Nope, we're not swimming. So apparently we cannot swim, but we can get wet and then get drugged right back to here. So we can either take the little cab thing, or it looks like we can basically skirt around on our own 2 feet. I don't know how far it's gonna let us go though. I want to see how far I can go. I want to see how much exploration that this has, because if this has a lot of exploration, this is going to be a freaking amazing $44 spent on a game. Yep. Okay. I'm liking this, dude. I'm liking this. Whoa, the altar of beaver. That's pretty gross. Okay. Let me see if I can climb up this. Nope. Looks like there will be hard blocks in the area. So, I mean, it's semi-open, but corridor-driven type deal. No, I guess you can jump down. So that's cool. So that'll probably get opened up later on. Yeah, this is pretty fun now. This changes everything for sure. Oh gosh, man, I want to be able to go in the water. That really sucks. So apparently you cannot swim in the water. Nope. Okay. So that looks better than Forza. Oh no, not even close. Not even close. It looks good, but it's definitely not as good as Forza. But it does look pretty good. Gratitude to this island will grow just as this tree gifted to you. Nice. Okay, I've already been down there. So, let's see where we're at. Right here. So, essentially, going down that way. Plenty of people. You could talk to people. Let's go in this way to like a city or whatever. Dude, this is pretty freaking cool, man. Where the hell is that? Doesn't look like... Oh no, you're on an island. You're on an island. Cordona or something. Like, yeah. It's like, well, obviously those are Roman freaking aqueducts. Emperor's Aqueduct. Fast travel point. Okay, so this is pretty, yeah, this is an open world game. It does kind of look a little washed out, man. I wonder if there's a video. There we go. That looks so much freaking better. Wow, that was freaking... Damn, that was looking pretty washed out. This looks a lot better now. Just had to turn that gamma down. Okay, this looks better. Oh, that still looks a little washy.
Hello.
I was wondering why it looked all washed out. This game doesn't have any, I guess this game is, yeah, it's a AA, it's $45, and then just from Frogwares. Frogwares, these are the guys that just made Sinking City as well. So Sinking City was the one they did before this, and now this is their newest game. Oh, sorry, I needed a drink. Well, at least there's fish in the water. This having an open world is pretty freaking cool. Oh, that did no good. Okay, there we go. Now that's better. Sorry, guys. I respect Frogware. I thought it was Sinking City devs as it had Minds Play. Yeah, this is Sinking City devs. This is Frogware. I respect Frogware as they are from Kiev. Ukrainians can make pretty cool games just like Americans. Stalker Metro and other great examples. Sinking City is big too. Yeah, you can make good games too. Oh yeah. I love Frogware's games, man. Like I think these Sherlock Holmes are probably my favorite. I have not played Sinking City yet, but after playing this, I'm probably definitely gonna pick that one up as well. Oh my gosh, look at this freaking city, dude. This is like a whole island, man. This is looking pretty big. We're just kind of exploring. We'll get the first Sherlock Holmes games was released in 2002. Yeah. For real. I've played Crime Punishment, Devil's Daughter, and now this one. And all of them are great. Wow. Dude, this is freaking pretty cool, man. It's not a stable frame rate. Hopefully they patch it and get it more stable. That would be pretty cool. Or at least give us some dynamic resolution. Okay, so I've ran from right here to right here. So I don't think this map is like super huge, but I would say like Assassin's Creed. It's a bit racist, Sinking City. Oh yeah, the first Sherlock games. I would say this game is at least as big as the Assassin's Creed map in like Unity or something. It's got that nice charm to it, though. Ever since my TV got updated, my VRR's been a little freaking all over the place. Wow, this is beautiful. Gosh, if this game had VR, or if this game had some HDR support, wow. It looks like people in the distance are moving at 30 frames a second. This looks cool. All the leaves just blowing across the street.
Do you know anything about this?
I have a question too. Who looks like an idiot in his fancy clothes? It's you.
Wow, people are rude. I have LG NanoCell 120 Hz with VRR. Do cutscenes? Yeah, cutscenes look pretty good. This is off topic. Do you own a Switch OLED? No, I haven't been able to get one just yet. I am looking for one actively though. Because the Pokemon games came out yesterday, and now my kids are always using the Switch. Both of the Switches. So I need an OLED for my gaming. Wow, this looks pretty freaking good. Well, this is clearly it's a an island from the UK, because you got UK flags up here, so. Yeah, this looks pretty good. This is great. This being able to explore this world like this is going to add so much extra gameplay to this game. The way these buildings look are really, really nice. Definitely, once you get this game, set that fix the gamma, because wow, that was pretty bright. Like there's some pretty nice visual effects in this game that are going on. Like you get reflections in the puddles. That's pretty cool. Get out of the way, kid. Beat it, toots. We don't get reflections in windows. But at least it's 60 frames a second.
Look who's here.
Oh yeah. Now I should be going to the police or the records place or something. I don't know if this is an actual real place or not. You are a graphic. Oh yeah, dude, I'm a graphics. Yeah, I care about visuals a lot. Actually, that really is, dude. If a game doesn't look that good, I have a hard time playing it. I'm shallow like that. You can call me Shallow Hal. A game like this I can appreciate though because it looks good. This looks great. Frogwares has always been good at their visuals though, man. Yeah, I do expect 60 FPS on console now. I expect that. I feel like that's acceptable. I mean, like the inside of these buildings are freaking pretty detailed. They look pretty nice. It looks like looking outside from inside looks really nice. Whoa, they just turned the lights on. Turn the lights back off. I like that darkness. It was pretty cool. There's a castle over there. I want to see the castle. Just the fact that this is 60 FPS is so nice. It's so clean. It's 60 FPS. I like the clean look to it. And if you walk on over here and you look at that castle, the castle way out in the back, you can still see individual bricks on it. Hello, Dark Shield. You could still see like brick textures on it and not just a flat, muddy, ugly texture. It looks good. 70% downloaded. Nice. That I really appreciate. Being able to see like a textured brick wall all the way in the castle out there in the distance. I'm not talking about the one right next to me. I'm talking about way over there. You could still see brick, what appears to be brick shape in the walls of that castle way out there in the distance. It's not like a, Chris, how you doing, my buddy? It looks really nice out there in the distance. The birds flying. Those guys look pretty nice. It doesn't have that super gamey look either. I have Switch OLED. Is this on Game Pass? No, it's you got to buy it. It's $45. $45 for this is not a bad. It is not a bad deal. Now that I know that it has an actual open world, yeah, dude, $45 is a steal. Huh. These games are pretty story heavy. You're gonna have the main loop of the gameplay is figuring stuff out. Like solving crimes and mysteries and stuff like that. But I feel like this one here is going to be adding actual combat. This is Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. It came out... Oh gosh, when did it come out? Like a couple days ago. It's just a couple days now. It looks like the people here are a lot of unfriendly Cordonian, Crimean, British, Crimean, French, Welsh. So it looks like it's pretty. It looks like it's pretty. 45. That's 3 months of Game Pass. I don't know. I know. Ooh, I was playing Halo with last night. It was good laugh cheer. Oh yeah, dude, it was pretty fun. I played the Crime and Punishment one. It was enjoyable. Okay, so Crime and Punishment is this one here. You're a younger Sherlock Holmes. You're only 21. So this is a prequel to those. You're only 21. It's an open world. Pretty nice visuals. Had I not played like Crime and Punishment and the other one and liked those, I probably would have passed on this. But knowing that those are good, this is good. See the lighthouse over there? This looks great, man. This looks pretty freaking great. I don't feel bad. Like, I do kind of feel bad, but then I don't. Like, walking around and checking this out. Like, this is pretty cool, man. This is pretty freaking cool. You're getting 4K, 60 frames. I don't know if it's native 4K. It might have dynamic resolution scaling, to tell you the truth. But I haven't seen it, like... I haven't seen it go all blurry or anything, so... For the most part, it looks pretty... It looks sharp, it looks clean, but it also looks soft where it needs to be soft. Like the materials are looking pretty okay. Like this almost looks like wood. That stone looks like stone. The tree looks like tree. It doesn't look plasticky like video game plastic. It looks pretty good. Pixels look fuller. Textures look pretty nice. Not sharp and crisp. I mean, they look good, but they don't look all like plastic sharp, crisp, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we got a full day-night cycle. That's pretty good. Sun's going down, stars are coming out. That is freaking pretty cool, man. I'm not even gonna lie. The open world aspect of this just makes things a lot more palatable for sure. Ooh, look at that terrible pop-in. Just saw the whole freaking side of that whole freaking town pop in. Bling. Well, it does have pop-in, so. Wow, man, that's kind of terrible lots, dude. Look at that. Over there across the way, it looks like a freaking tarp. Take a couple more steps. And then they turn into trees. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. This looks good. When it gets nighttime, this looks good. Dude, I wonder if this does have HDR. Because that sky looks dark. You guys seeing what I'm seeing, man? It is kind of like Crime and Punishment, yeah. I got Windows 11 update tonight. Oh, dude, I've had Windows 11 now for about a month. Oh, fun fact: the studio behind your game is called Frogwares. I know, Frogwares. I posted my first impressions on their thing. I'm gonna be making another video about this for them. You know, like, dude, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm happy. I like this, and for the most part, like, I know the gameplay is gonna be, you know, at least as good as Devil's Daughter and Crime and Punishment was kind of a little rough. Devil's Daughter, Chris, was a lot better, and this one here so far has been better than the other one. Just the fact that I can explore this is so cool.
The old city. I wonder if they still sell that heavenly Turkish delight around the corner.
This is freaking pretty great. Wow. I like it. I'm sold, man. $45 is not a bad price for this. It does have some, like, weird little things, but I mean, we can overlook those because of the fact that they're a AA. I mean, that, you know, they're not selling this game for $70 and being like, oh yeah. I mean, this is definitely a lot more polished than Battlefield 2042, dude. And that cost me $100. Oh gosh, definitely has more content too. For some reason, I thought, like, this being like chapter 1 was just gonna be like a couple of, like, things or something, but I got the mouse to work in Halo for like 20 minutes tonight. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Chris, these games usually do kind of go on sale pretty often. I mean, they'll go on sale pretty often, but then, like, you don't see them on sale a lot because they normally don't. Oh, I found another new location. They normally just don't get as much attention when they come out. This is one of those games that kind of deserves that attention. It's one of those quiet, sit back and play. Battlefield getting slammed. Dude, Battlefield kind of, I mean, after the honeymoon phase on Battlefield wears off, man, you're left with the realization that, dude, there's really nothing to that game. You don't have nothing, and then the portal mode is basically the developers telling you, all right, man, here's all the tools, make your own game. Must check PC prices. Yeah, PC'd probably be the best way to go on this. That way you don't suffer any of the frame rate drops that I'm getting. They're not too bad. They're really brief, but you can tell they're there. For the most part, it's pretty smooth though. Ooh, we're at the mosque. Gosh. I don't know, man. Those places look pretty cool. Let's go over here. So, need a new mouse and keyboard. Oh yeah, can't get my controller working in Battlefield, and mouse and keyboard intermittent. Don't know why, but controller support in Battlefield 2042 is all screwed up. Yeah. Just the fact that I know that Crime and Punishment and I would say this game is at least 10 times better than Crime and Punishment, just from what I've played from it so far. And definitely way more open than the Devil's Daughter, for sure. Like, we've spent almost an hour now just running through an open city, like walking through here, like exploring this. This is great. Fortress of the Holy Spirit ruins.
Salty breeze, old ruins, dusty roads. Do you recall clambering over these walls as a child?
Perhaps. Did we find something at the top?
Let's see. Can I climb up there?
Salty breeze, old ruins, dusty roads. Do you recall clambering over these walls as a child?
Well, let's see if I can climb up them. Well, there's no jump button, so I don't think I can jump. Alright, Watson. Can I climb? Okay, can't walk up there.
Salty breeze, old ruins, dusty roads. Do you recall clambering over these walls as a child?
Yeah, maybe I do. But we're just walking around and checking stuff out. Watch it, dude. So clearly this is oh, I need mouse and keyboard support. Mine's installing, but I'm gonna watch you for a bit. Oh, yours is already installed. So when you first start, Lee, it keeps you in like the secluded freaking hotel. And so like my first impressions were like finishing that mission. And then I was like, okay, well, and then you go out and you get in a carriage and it takes you to the cemetery. So, and that was a pretty small area. So I thought it was just going to be kind of like the old games where it keeps putting you into these smaller areas. But then right after, I mean, like Crime and Punishment and Devil's Daughter, I mean, you got like, they were pretty open. Because, I mean, I remember the train yard thing where you're going from train yard to train yard and stuff. 38 on PC, I'll wait. LOL, Halo coming anyway. Yeah. Yeah, 38's a good price, man. That's a way low price. Especially for something like this. Ooh, look at the skeleton. The skeletons. Dang, man, this is great. Alright, so we have made it all the way down to here. Wow. So I'm assuming everywhere that... Okay. Like, this is pretty cool, man. I like the openness. I definitely like the openness. It does feel like the size of like an older... I'm cheap. It does feel like an older, like the size of an older Assassin's Creed game for sure. Wow. Getting a lot of screen. Or... Oh boy. So this is the way of the castle that I went to. So that there, down there, is clearly castle plays, back alleys and stuff, and paid my Nintendo tax today with Pokemon. Oh, I know, huh? God. Not Pokemon, man. Well, I must say, I feel like this game is a little bit funner than Pokemon. Just a little bit, though. I mean, Pokemon's great, no, but this is... There's a dead body over here. Are you dead, dude? Dead. I'll come back and solve that mystery later. For now... Ooh, there's a mountain over there. That lighthouse looks pretty freaking cool at night. I'm just kind of exploring this open map now. This is freaking... This makes this a lot better for me. Getting into all the nitty-gritty figuring stuff out seems pretty cool. In this one, it seems like it's pretty well written too. Observation point. Oh, I haven't played them two before, but to be fair, the game looks really nice on here. Lighting is great and the map looks massive. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. That's for sure. I've done a little bit. I've done a little bit of story, and that is pretty good. Like I was just saying, it's written pretty good. The acting seems pretty nice. Like figuring out that first crime was really good. Actually, I really did like it. Yeah, like I'm pretty happy with this one. Got my PC mining Bitcoin to pay for this. Up to 13 pounds. Nice. Observation point, new location. For the most part, draw distance and everything looks pretty decent. People apparently disappear. Those guys were just disappeared a second ago. They look like bandits. Oh, dude, I wish I could use those. That'd be kind of cool. Clouds actually look kind of nice. Oh, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a story thing. Let's see. I need to go to observation point. Fortress of the Spirit. Oh, let's see. Okay, there we go. That's where we need to go, is to that. So your racing wheel. You have. Can you use it on PS5? Oh no. I bought something so that I could use it on my PlayStation 4. Dude, this right here looks so freaking good. Like this image, like right in front of me, looks so good right now. Like I'm just like, wow, this looks great. I love the way this looks. It looks really good in my eye. You know, there's some stuff that just doesn't look good, but this right here looks freaking great. I love that. Dude, I need a screenshot of that. That just looks so freaking cool. Boop. Screenshot saved. Oh, I'll share that later. Oh, man. Gosh, one more screenshot, guys. There we go. We got another screenshot. That looks so good, man. That shot that's on screen. Whew, man. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go do a little bit of story now. Now that I've figured out that this game has an open world, like, I don't feel like I have to rush through it now. And just try to beat it. I can take my time on this game. This is great. I kind of want them to give it a good patch too. Kind of see if they can square up some of the frame drops. You know, just make it a little bit better optimized or whatever. I mean, like right now, I mean, it feels fine. I could definitely play through this and enjoy it, but it just, gosh, this looks so good. I just walked around town all freaking night long, man, and I'm not even tired. Like, gosh, dude, like that right there looks so freaking nice. Harbor Master Building, nice. Like that horse looks pretty alright. That doesn't look too bad. This is pretty great. I like the way this looks. I think it looks better because it's 60 frames a second. It looks smoother. I mean, you get straight lines. You don't get a whole bunch of like aliasing or anything.
For the guests of
Cordona.
Find
Cordona?
hidden
Cordona?
treasure.
What's up?
As part of our governor's commitment to increasing tourism on Cordona, the City Hall is excited to announce a treasure hunt event. The challenge consists of 3 stages, each consisting of 8 photographic clues to the locations of hidden treasure boxes. Once the participant has collected all 8, he or she must return to and collect the clues for the next set of treasures. All right. Oh no, that was a side quest.
Contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
Wow. The architecture is pretty nice. Like, look at this statue, man. Like, that looks pretty freaking cool, man. The texture on the rock underneath it, that looks pretty cool. The grass in here, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. That actually looks pretty good, man. That's insane. These guys did a pretty good job on this game, man.
Does it look remotely familiar to you? Should
Yeah,
it?
it looks like...
Concentrate, Sherry.
Concentrate, Sherry.
Does it look remotely familiar to you?
Oh, yeah. Dude, the world does kind of feel lived in, man, for sure. Simple, but I mean, like, let's look at these. Let's stand right here and watch these NPCs for a minute. Oh, well. Let's follow that NPC and see what she does. That one that bumped into me and walked away. She probably thinks I'm stalking her. Wonder if that British student was a statue. I know, huh? These trees look great. She thinks I'm stalking her now. She just walks right out in the road. Like I bumped her, and you see the one we're following. We're following the one with the gray coat. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Man, there's a newspaper sitting on the road. That stuff right there. Somebody should probably be with that. Oh, look at this guy. We should give him a push. He was just marching to his own drum. Marching to the beat of his own drum. Like, look at this woman, man. We've been following her for a minute now. If she like goes into a house or something, that would be freaking pretty cool. That dude just walked right through her. He's a ghost. Ghost of Christmas past. British Post box there. Yeah, I've seen there's British flags and everything, so it must be. I'm thinking this is like what, in the 30s? I mean, dang, dude. The freaking NPCs in Cyberpunk walk 30 steps, turn around and walk back. Walk 30 steps, turn around and walk back. This woman is walking all over the freaking city. She has nowhere to go. Oh, she's gone a guided tour. That's what we're doing. We're finding all of these like really cool things by following her. There we go. Yeah, she's our tour guide. And that dude's sweeping a puddle. That's pretty cool. Ah, see, she's walking me by the hotel now. The tea room. That looks really good. That little off the beaten path. Going to look up a few reviews. Ooh, man. Okay, I'm done following this lady. I've been following her now for a while. She's probably looking for a policeman. Yeah, because I'm stalking her. She's like, I ain't showing this guy where I live. Alright, I need to go back to City Hall. Wow, that was a long walk, man. She took me on a long, long walk. And into City Hall we go. Oh, wow. Wow. This looks freaking immaculate. Dude, this game is freaking pretty beautiful. Like, I'm not even being hyperbolic or nothing. This looks pretty dang good.
Are you lost, sir?
Not
Yes.
at all. I'm right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oni, the chief archivist. How can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course, but in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
Dinner. Wow. Yeah, we go to dinner, lady. You know, on second thought, I am kind of hungry.
I'm curious, how did Mycroft recruit you? I doubt you're a field agent. I imagine you work with intelligence.
That's correct. Your brother noticed me when I tracked down a spy at the archives. That's how our cooperation began. And you? Did Mycroft force you into this?
Not at all. We simply have a mutual interest in someone. Or something.
Of course.
Nice.
A fruitful and willing collaboration, I'm sure.
Well, I'm his younger brother. I have to accept the
Nicely,
consequences
nice.
of being a close relative of an official.
Have fun, my friend.
I suppose, in a way, we are colleagues, Mr. Holmes.
In the remotest way possible, Miss Oni.
This looks so great. Like, look at that lamp. The detail on that lamp. Gosh. This is the kind of thing I love video games for. You buy something like this and it's pretty simple, yet it wows you. Everywhere you look, it's really nice. Okay, where's your archives at, lady? Archive right there. It actually says it right over the freaking thing.
I'll be right here.
Oh, the Roy. Okay, Sherry. I'm gonna start calling everybody Sherry. All right, now. Yep, you take care too, my friend. This building would be a good hitman level. I know, for real. Okay, let's try statistics. All right, the unlucky seance. I left my it was his way to turn what already belonged to me. He also mentioned that there was a police investigation into my mother's death. I doubt that's true, but if they did, there would be something about it in the police archives. 10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Sarre, which should help me narrow my research. No information detected. Grand sorry. Okay. All right. Archives. Find documents relevant to your case. Choose the evidence marked with a book icon. Read it carefully. 3 criteria must be selected. All right. Choose appropriate search criteria for selected evidence. 3 criteria must be... okay. So... photo of the Hospitaller Crypts. A photograph of the Hospitaller Crypts I found near bike of a mysterious visitor. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful. Remembering the funeral. Unlocking seance. John's bed. Table to spend the evening. Alright, let's see. Oh, hello, my friend. No, I haven't got one yet, Chris. I've been trying to get one. Every payday I try to look for one. I've got the alerts and everything set up, but I have not been able to find one. Alright, let's see. Alright, well. Alright, so Werner Vogel is the man that left my mother's watch on her grave. Vogel claimed it was his way to return what had already belonged to me. He also mentioned that there was a police investigation into my mother's death. Okay. Mother's death. I doubt that's true, but if they did, there would be something about it in the police archives. 10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Surrey. Okay. All right. I don't actually know exactly what the freaking thing is, so let's see. It's got to be British. Officials. Citizens. Okay, man. Battlefield trailer was so hyped. Yes, it was. Choose the evidence marked with the book icon. Okay, well, I don't have any. John gave me a hint how to recall what happened here, and I can't ignore it. The memory began in the old city when we walked along the Brazil Road. Okay, that's just... Alright, those are all those. Okay, so right here, this is pinned. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Doggy, get out of my garbage can. I am trying to figure this game out, but I'm having trouble. Okay.
Do you need a break from it?
No.
No.
Why? Did you want to go somewhere?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
The kids ate all my M&Ms and all my marshmallows for my Christmas crack.
Okay. Yeah, I've been streaming this for about an hour and a half. Alright, guys. I'm going to take the mama to the store. I'm going to get back. We're going to go get taco stuff, so... When I get back, I will start playing again. So I'm just going to... I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right now, but I will be back. And we're going to keep playing this. Because this game's getting interesting. But I'm going to have to watch a YouTube video to figure out how to do it. I'm just I'm joking, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little while. I should be back in about an hour or so. And then I will get back on.